What is up, NFL fans? How are you guys doing today? Today, we are going to be breaking down Rueben Bain Jr.'s film. This is going to be my first college player breakdown of this year. So, this is going to be super hype. Rueben Bain is an absolute stud. And just before we get into it, can you guys leave a like, subscribe? I just got my ACL surgery, so I've been grinding watching this film. I really haven't had anything else to do. So, if you guys can do that for me, that'll be greatly appreciated. So, let's hop right into it. And so what I did for these film breakdowns is kind of unique. I went to PFF and I went to their best graded games this year and I did their worst graded game this year. So I kind of get a full spread. Like obviously in their best game, they're going to show what they are going to project to the NFL, and the worst game might show some of their drawbacks. And I feel like with Ruben Bain, I really got that distinction. So starting off with the first play here, Florida tries to run right at Ruben Bain to start the game. Like, just trying to run a little stretch or a wide zone, whatever you want to call this play. And he just eats up 2 to 3 blockers and just look at this. I mean, he's just eats up the block, sheds it, and just gets a tackle for loss. I mean, this dude is dominant against the run. I mean, he definitely, like, worst case scenario, he's definitely going to be a dominant run defender for a long time. Like even here, Lagway is going to try to get out of the pocket, and he's just too strong and quick. Keeps up with Lagway, brushes off that, turns around, just straight full chasing Lagway down. And Lagway is really fast. So the fact that he can keep up with him is really good for his NFL draft. Got Bain at the bottom here. And Mesidor and Bain are a great duo. They did this stunt all the time. Mesidor straight through, and Bain kind of builds up his speed to power. And just watch. I mean, Mesidor gets to the quarterback, but watch Bain too. He throws the center, whoop, bye bye. And Mesidor, I mean, Miami Hurricanes pass rush was just dominant. So then we got Bain up here again, right? He's just gonna hit the offensive lineman with an in out. They're so scared of his speed to power that they have to respect it, right? So when he goes to rush, the offensive lineman's expecting it. He goes in and out and just swipes him. Gets pressure on the quarterback. Even if Lagway didn't directly get affected by it, it's still in his peripheral. And then Ruben Bain just gonna beat the outside straight up. I think that's a tight end over there. I don't know why they would ever put him on him. Throws him, throws offensive lineman. Look where he's at right now. So he's in that pile. The running back's already catching the ball. I think that's ball. That's catching the ball. And Ruben Bain is just so quick. Like one of the things you'll notice is his motor is insanely high. Like this dude is just always around the ball, like just lighting people up. And then Bain, you got him at the bottom here. He just looks like a big edge rusher. Like he's definitely gonna. I think he's gonna project well to the NFL. But just look at this move he puts on right here. I think this is his signature move. Speed, bend, and then just gets all over Lagway. Like they're so afraid for him to get in their chest plate that they get weird, and then he hits that dip, and it's just unguardable, really. Obviously, in the NFL, you're going to be facing different tackles, but like just his speed to power is just so, and it's just that bend. He's so quick, like he's quick enough. Like 4th and 8, he just won them the game because of that. He's so quick that you have to respect his speed, but more of his power is what you're scared of. This was his worst graded game against Virginia Tech, and we're going to see some of the limitations. So when his power move doesn't work, sometimes he doesn't always have that second counter that you'd like to see from these top tier edge rushers. So he just gets sealed out right here. I mean, not on that play, but he threw that tackle. But when he gets doubled, he tends to just get stuck when that power doesn't work. So he's going to try to come through here, break through, try to get to the quarterback. Virginia Tech's quarterback is a beast. I don't know who this is, but I really didn't do too much deep dive on him, but he's a beast. But that just shows you how much Ruben Bain is a beast. He just rips through the 2 or 3 people blocking him to get a sack. Now this is where the bad plays start. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Their quarterback is an absolute beast, and he's just going to pitch it out here. But Ruben Bain's not fast enough to get out there to this running back. So what happens is he just gets pinned out, and he's like, once his power doesn't work, sometimes he just like that running back snuck right past him. As a NFL edge, you got to be able to make that tackle on the edge. Right here again, this tackle actually kind of had his lunch money the whole day. I don't know who the Virginia Tech tackle is. Like I said, this is my first player I'm breaking down from college, but when that power doesn't work and he gets sealed off, like he gets sealed off right here, and they're running towards his side. Like they're not, they weren't afraid of it. Like I'm scared if this guy goes against like a Penny Sewell. Like obviously Penny Sewell locks down a lot of people, but he's like a straight counter. And this play right here, I actually think the center is the one that helps the chip. So the guard and the center just completely take him out of the play. So guard and center come up, and then he's kind of spying, and then the quarterback just breaks his ankles. But I think his main key is he needs to learn how to get off double teams when he gets to the pros. If he can get off double teams, I mean, this dude's going to be a monster. But what happens is when he gets double teamed, his power doesn't work as much because two people are hitting him. So he just kind of gets stuck sometimes. But when it's one on one, I mean, this dude is just, you can't block him one on one, especially at the college level. Too strong. But they're just going to run right towards him here. And he just gets sealed out. Like he tried to speed to power like he always does. And this offensive line was really good because he turned him, right? He turned him, created a perfect lane, and that was like a 20, 30-yard rush right there. And then this, I think this is the one where the quarterback actually sneaks out, and Rueben Bain actually is going to try to meet him here. So Rueben Bain just doesn't have that elite level speed. Like obviously I said his speed is good, but he definitely doesn't have elite level speed to catch up with him. And that gives the ability for the quarterback to throw an absolute dime piece. Telling you, I might have to do a Virginia Tech quarterback breakdown because it looks like he's a 6th or 7th round prospect. If he plays like he played in this game, dude is tough. But overall, that was the film I had on Rueben Bain. So next, I'm going to get into what I graded him and the player comp I have for him. So hope you guys like the film breakdown. Let's see what I graded him. So overall, as you guys saw in the thumbnail, my player comp on Rueben Bain is Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham was in the NFL for what? 15 years. Consistent, stop the run, he's a good 8 to 12 sacks a year. I think Rueben Bain can really do that for a defense. And the final grade I have on Rueben Bain is a 4.06 out of 5. Right now, obviously, he's my highest graded player, but he might not be for long. So I'll just throw that out there. He's a blue chip prospect. He definitely is a top 15, top 10 pick. At the beginning of the year, a lot of people had him at number 1, but I do think he's in that top 15, top 10 pick. He's definitely going to be a multiple time Pro Bowler, but my player comp on him is Brandon Graham. So overall, if you guys like the video, this is definitely something new for me. I don't really do draft content, but I really want to start doing draft content. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if not, tune in tomorrow because I'm going to have another breakdown. See you guys. Peace.